What's good, my beautiful and amazing aliens? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing the December 2025 reading, 2025 reading for the sign of Aries. First of all, I want to say thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Anything you guys need will be in the description box below. Archangel Michael asks that you remove any sort of blockages from within or around me that may affect my ability to channel and tune into this energy. What's going on with Aries? Month of December, we have Sigh. You guys could be in a space of disappointment, or this is tied to someone else feeling this way. What's going on? What is this energy about for the sign of Aries for the month of December? We have love. Okay, so this could be some type of disappointment pertaining to love. Also, there could be something about a sign of relief when it comes to a lover, okay, or when it comes to something that you love. What's going on with Aries energy for the month of December? We have sadness with no obvious cause or depression. You could be in a space of depression, or someone that is connected to you could be in the space of depression. But the fact that it says no obvious cause, you guys could be in this space just being in a like nostalgia-like energy. Because according to this energy right here, this means that there's not much for you guys to worry about, or whatever you're worrying about, Spirit feels like it's already working out for you. Okay? You have falseness. Alright, some of you guys could also be in the space to where maybe you are feeling a specific energy about someone, but you can't necessarily prove that someone is being false, that someone is being deceptive. This could be someone pertaining to a friends group or someone that you hang with. Alright, you guys could also be in the space of protecting your peace because you're not necessarily trusting a lot of people at this moment. Okay, what's going on with Aries energy for the month of December? With child, something could be pertaining to your child or children. This could also have to do with a new start. This could also have to do with someone being innocent or someone trying to prove their innocence. All right, child energy could also be someone is finding out they are pregnant, or there could be issues pertaining to a child or a new start pertaining to a child. What's going on with Aries energy for the month of December? We have letter. You guys could be receiving some form of letter, documentation, okay, something that you have been waiting to hear, you've been waiting for. Could be pertaining to a child, doesn't have to be. All right, at the bottom of the deck, what do we have here? We have Lord energy in reverse. Someone could be feeling powerless pertaining to a situation. Let's see what else is going on for you guys. 1 second. All right, so let's see, what is the side energy coming from? Money, Pisces. Okay, you guys could be dealing with the Pisces, doesn't have to be. The side energy could be pertaining to windfall, financial gain, new opportunities, new job or career. All right, some form of disappointment pertaining to that. That could be changing as well. All right, something pertaining to the Pisces season could also be significant. Whatever you're feeling disappointed about could be changing in Pisces season. Also something pertaining to your 12th house energy, which deals with endings, closures, healing, spirituality, solitude, karma, old age, afterlife, what's heading, limiting belief, and unconsciousness. Okay, so something pertaining to your 12th house, and also something connected to your finances and your money. What is this love energy about for? Okay, it wasn't as easy as you / they thought. So this could be pertaining to a connection where somebody was in a space that they could get over on you, or something that maybe you and a particular loved one or partnership could be going through. Maybe it's not as easy as you guys thought to push past something, to let something go. All right, I want to clarify that lover energy one more time. What is this about for Aries energy? Okay, ancestor message received, so that's confirmation. Something wasn't as easy as someone thought to move beyond something, to heal something, to let something go, to have a new start, something like that. You guys could also be seeing a lot of messages from a particular loved one. This could be through pets, okay, paranormal activity, visions, birds. You guys could be finding coins. You guys could be finding money or feathers. There could also be messages pertaining to your dream as well. Why do we have sadness with no obvious cause? You didn't waste your effort. So some of you guys could be in a space to where you are reflecting and feeling like you're wasting your effort when it comes to a situation, and Spirit is trying to tell you guys you didn't. Why do we have this falseness energy? What's this falseness energy about? Okay, every loss makes space for greater. So whatever this falseness energy is pertaining to, maybe a legal loss. Something could be tied to documents, agency, lawsuit, organization, a denial unapproved letter. It could be tied to criminal, civil, landlord, child support, or child protective services, or insurance. There could be some type of loss pertaining to that. All right. But Spirit is saying every loss makes space for a greater. So whatever you deem that is a loss for you, this is actually making space for something better. Why do we have cheerfulness? What is cheerful energy about? When it's cheerful energy, we have in a couple months. So something pertaining to what you guys experiencing could be turning around in the next couple months. So it may not turn around in December, whatever this is pertaining to. We're going to get some more messages to see, you know, what this is. But some form of cheerfulness could be happening in the next couple months. Why do we have child? What's this child energy about? Alright, so this child energy could be pertaining to a big decision. You guys could be waiting for some form of decision to be made on behalf of a child, on behalf of children. This could also be about you guys contemplating and being indecisive surrounding a child or a new start. Some of you guys were in this space where you were afraid to make the wrong decision as well. There could be a decision being made, like I said, in the next couple months, okay? Some of you guys could have been in the space of going back and forth, trying to get on the same page, maybe even with the father of your child or the mother of your child. Why we have this letter? What is this letter energy about? Okay, this letter energy could be tied to a loved one because we have remembrance. Okay, important month, condolences, death anniversary, ascension date, the day that someone passed away, or important date coming up. Okay, or whatever letter this is, it's tied to you guys receiving some form of information that was held up. Can we get one more when it comes to this letter? All right. This letter could be pertaining to a Taurus energy, or this letter is pertaining to your second house of money, work, income, daily routines, values, material possessions, priorities, habits, your job, and work ethic. So something could also be pertaining to your job as well. Can I get one more pertaining to this letter? We have in-state relocation. So some of you guys, this letter could also be connected to you relocating some place that you're choosing to live, something pertaining to your family, travel, something of that nature could be significant, where you guys are waiting for some form of letter or information to come. Okay, now why do we have this Lord energy in reverse? Why do we have this Lord energy? Okay. Alright, so we have your perception is keeping you stuck in backstab. So however this goes with this Lord energy in reverse represents someone is still focusing on some form of backstab, betrayal. It says betrayal, rock bottom, suffering, led astray, shattered, in pain, hurting. So this Lord energy in reverse, because someone is still dealing with some form of betrayal, someone is still dealing with some form of pain or hurt. Again, that could be why we have Psi energy. This pain could come from financial gain or opportunity. This pain could be tied to a Pisces, or this pain is tied to your 12th house. All right. So let's get some more energy pertaining to this. All right, Spirit, what do we have here? Can we clarify this energy for the sign of Aries for the month of December? What else is happening for the sign of Aries for the month of December? On the side energy, we have the Prophet, represents one's intuition, signifies a path being clear for higher pursuits, okay? So there could definitely been some form of issues pertaining to money, connections, finances, something of that nature. This also means that there's going to be happy means when it comes to friendships, relationship, or romantic relationships. Or you guys could be receiving or seeing some form of improvement in your relationships is what I'm picking up. Why we have wasn't easy as you/they thought, ancestor message. Messenger of good news surrounding a trip. Someone definitely could be going on a trip or coming back from a trip, okay? Also, some of you guys could be going on a trip in the future, and this could be pertaining to Taurus season and some form of relocation as well. But either way, I feel like your ancestors were trying to tell you there was going to be some form of positive news, okay? Could have been pertaining to a love situation or someone that you love, something that you were worried about. Why do we have you didn't waste your efforts when it comes to this energy Social interactions, business and personal relationships, parties, hanging out. Could represent a passionate relationship. You could be meeting someone new or positive change in your life. So you didn't waste your effort when it comes to a positive change, maybe even surrounding a business or personal relationship is what Spirit is saying. But you could be in a space feeling like you did, and that could be why this sadness comes about in the month of December. Why do we have this falseness? Every loss makes space for greater. Whatever this loss is pertaining to, you guys, there was some form of deception surrounding it, is what I'm picking up. We have wife, marriage is possibly on the rise. As someone who's a lighter hair, fair complexion represents a strong mother figure. Someone who's a mother will become pregnant in the future. Someone who's a very passionate partner or very strong female. You could be a female and you went through this loss, or this is tied to a specific female, and that's the reason why you went through some form of loss. Couple months, we have the foe, false friend, codependency, loneliness, decisions to be made. So in the next couple months, there could be some form of decision that's being made, and this decision could indeed be tied to someone being false, like a false friend is what I'm picking up. Why do we have big decisions and child? Big decisions and child. Okay, the eraser, it represents removal, uncovering. Could mean the removal of people from your life, discovery of news previously hidden, arguments and dispute among friends and relationships. I feel like in the month of December, it's going to be important for you guys to choose your battles wisely. Okay, but I also feel like there could be some form of decision that needs to be made, but whatever this decision is, first there's some form of uncovering of information that's coming out. Why do we have letter, remembrance, Taurus, and in-state relocation? Sign of large financial blessing, receiving an inheritance, return on investment. Be wise and cautious when the money arrives. Cut back on spending, developing a savings plan. So some of you guys in the next couple months, okay, or Taurus season, you could be receiving some form of large financial blessing. Whatever this blessing is, it could also be tied to you relocating or you moving in some form or fashion. All right, is also what I'm picking up. So I feel like in the month of December is really laying the groundwork for what's to come in 2026 for you guys. That's what I'm picking up. Your perception of the situation is keeping you stuck. Betrayal, backstab. What is this about? Queen of Clubs, charming authority figure. Something could be tied to an authority figure. Powerful wife, friend, girlfriend, sister. Could be relationship to the person, not necessarily the mother or close friend. A very grateful, moody, or popular, reserved, emotional individual. You guys could have got backstabbed and betrayed by a specific female. Yeah, it says doubt, disappointment, plans, promises being broken. You are someone you have a close relationship with. It's probably showing signs of why can I speak? Showing signs of being unreliable. Be mindful of how people are perceiving you. Be consistent with your words. So this could have to do with somebody wasn't consistent with their words or what they said they were going to do. Okay, so you guys could have dealt with some form of lie or something like that. What else is going on for the sign of Aries for the month of December? You have an emotional man. Something could be tied to an emotional man. All right, you guys could be finding yourselves feeling emotional about a situation. All right, you could be feeling disappointed pertaining to a man or you as a man. Your dreams are speaking to you. I feel like in the month of December, it's important for you guys to pay attention to your dreams. We have makeup combo, reconciliation, talking, ending conflict. So there definitely could be someone wants to end conflict. Okay, someone wants to reconcile, and we have you need more proof. Okay, dig deeper. I feel like some of you guys, something that you have been trying to search to gather some form of information, maybe pertaining to a child, maybe pertaining to a loved one, a lover, however it go. I feel like you're going to start to see that information, and then right after whatever information comes out, it's also tied to a lot of decisions being made in the next couple of months as well. So that is what I see for you guys, Aries. If you guys liked what I did this reading, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. See you guys in the next video. Bye.